Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting night of NACL. I'm Draken Mythic here with the ever lovely Ripcord. Hey guys, welcome back to
What's happening?
another exciting. And yeah, so we got just one game in this stream right now. We'll have two more games later on tonight. We're going to be seeing Galaxy GG, an organization.
Right. It just got picked up by Galaxy GG.
They picked up Crimea's Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Is, I believe, their original name. So they're new to Vainglory, picked up a team, and here is their first match under the
new brand.
New brand, I know, it's exciting. So, without any further ado, though, let's get right into this action, because they're raring to go, and so are we. Let's jump into the draft now. Maybe. So, Vainglory just updated today. So I'm hoping everything works out well, but Grace has now been added. That's exciting.
Do you expect to see a lot of Grace play tonight, or do you think people still need to learn?
I definitely think people still need to learn, but at the same time, I'm like, well, maybe they'll pull it out. Who knows?
I think it'd be fun to see.
It would be very fun to see that.
But I think we're definitely going to see the draft going based off of 2.5.
Yeah.
Not that there were too many crazy changes, I felt like. So.
No, I don't believe there were.
So Grumpy and Vox bands, which are not unusual, and Galaxy pulling out that Adagio, bit of a flex pick. See if they throw him into captain or into the lane.
They did leave the Baron out there. Got picked up right away. It's a quick decision for them.
Baron's kind of one of those heroes where if it's left open, then take it.
Definitely. I agree with you 100% there.
There's Gwen. I like we haven't seen much of her.
No, I honestly didn't have time to read the patch notes yet, so I'm hoping she got buffed because I prefer. Gwen. I enjoyed playing Gwen in the lane, but I feel like she fell out a lot in the last patch. Vox and Baron coming on really strong there towards the end. Ooh, Scarf. See some jungle Scarf. Be pretty exciting. I haven't had a chance to witness any of those yet. Anyway, so there were the final ones. Sky getting picked up last for Prospect eSports. That's an interesting pick. So you have two ranged. Obviously, Scarf having a longer range there than Sky, but Sky having a much higher mobility. Who are you liking so far after the draft?
I really don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Prospect on this one.
All right, well, there you have it. Ripcord's calling Prospect. Let's see what happens as we see it all unfold.
I think Baron is just really strong.
He definitely is strong. And there you go. The first players trying out the new communication, and it's awesome that it shows up in spectator chat.
That's hilarious.
This is going to be a very... I feel like this is going to get spammed a lot.
I wonder if you can mute that in spectator chat.
Well, you'd have to be able to emote somehow.
Or if that's going to, like, give us a whole new perspective on this whole streaming thing.
We'll understand their new strategies anyways. Oh, wow.
Heck, they don't even need us. They can just use those as the shoutcasters.
Exactly.
This is what they're trying to do, guys. Put down vision.
Pushing to win.
I had no idea.
Ingoko Taco. Alright, I'm going to call you Taco, buddy, because that's a lot to say. Mr. Dollywagget on Arden here for Prospect. Lol, it's Monkey in the jungle on Sky. Carry X filling out the captain position for Galaxy GG Abiotic Heart in lane on Gwen, and finally Dog Lover on the Dragon Scarf in the jungle. So
Prospect definitely putting some pressure down there early.
Yeah. But it seems to have faltered a little bit as Carrie came up
It
to lane to
definitely,
support. Oh, here's a lot of action as Monkey Butt comes in, trying to get AB out of card, able to skedaddle out of there as he just hit level 2. Taco looking for the kill, though he's going to run into Dog Lover coming out of the jungle. Carrie going really low. That forward barrage just not enough, but Baron able to finish him off. And now Galaxy GG forced to retreat. See if we can see Prospect stealing some jungle here. Trying to make it hard for the Scarf to level up.
That first blood went over to the Baron. Which is a good pickup for him.
He almost got a second kill there.
He did.
Forces AB out of cart to recall, leaving this lane wide open to be pushed into the turret here. And obviously he thinks we need vision. This will be like adding a new dynamic to the casting. Buy defense items. Yes, that is going to be a huge spam.
Maybe a little bit early to be spamming that, but I do think Baron will have a fairly easy time farming. Like, I don't see a lot of gank potential coming out of Galaxy unless they can just land that goop just right, but Baron can just jump right out of it.
That is very true. You have a little bit of slow coming out of Carry X, but he has to heal himself, so that means he has to be right up next to Taco to apply that slow, and then another slow coming out of Abiotic Heart with the buckshot. But again, not a whole lot of follow-up potential here in the early game. Anyways, Taco using his jump jets to his advantage, getting that double shot in, getting Carry X really low. Dog Lover coming up, trying to relieve some pressure, but gets caught out himself there, having to recall, get back under turret.
That forward barrage is just doing quite a bit of damage there.
Yeah, Monkey already sitting on the Heavy Prism and Eclipse. So he's got a lot of crystal. A lot more than Scarf is, who's sitting on 2 crystal brits right now. It looks like he's looking to steal some jungle again.
Prospect does have about a 1k gold lead already at the 4-minute mark. Nothing that Galaxy can't overcome, but definitely not helping right now.
Taco doing a great job flirting with that turret range to get some shots in on Abiotic Heart here and there.
He's doing a great job of just keeping that lane kind of pushed and just keeping the pressure on that Gwen.
Yeah, I expect him to want to probably go back and shop here, considering he's sitting on 3k gold. It's putting him at a severe disadvantage right now, especially with the Arden gone. This would be a great time to gank, but I don't think Galaxy's in a great place to do so.
Scarf had just, Dog Lover on that Scarf had just backported, and so there's really not too much worry of that. Not that Prospect knew that, but...
Right. But Abiotic does recall there, picks up that tension bow, so we're going to see a lot of bursts coming out of Gwen here pretty soon. Expect that to be a big factor here in the early game. There's Taco going in deep, gonna get caught in the goop. Does need to be saved by Arden with the Vanguard, but Dog Lover goes down to a Baron shot there after Monkey did so much work with that forward barrage.
And that was the goops that I was talking about. They can get that damage down on that Baron, but with Arden there, doesn't get the kill.
And Dog Lover puts himself a little bit too far out, gets punished for it as he gets caught on the wrong side of the death from above from Sky, and gives up the second kill of the game.
So, I did read half the patch notes, but with the little twirly thing that lights up around your minimap icon when you're backporting, the enemy, like, that's not something like the enemy team can necessarily see.
So
or how does
it has
it work?
always been that when you backport, you flash on the minimap for a second, so you can actually see when the enemy team backports if you're paying attention.
You're looking.
It's like if you're paying attention, you can see the minions spawn. Like they'll show as flash quick dots on the minimap, so you can kind of track what's going on there. So same thing with backporting or recalling, whichever you want to call it. But again, you have to be paying real close attention to the mini map to catch it, because it's just a quick blip on the mini map there.
Everybody up in the lane. Scar's channeling his ult. Doesn't do much and actually might go down from Sky's forward barrage. Sky's jumping in on carry, putting down some damage. Just has to back out because he was under turret. Great play by Monkey there. Coming up at the perfect time, just while Scarf was channeling that ult and able to take him down. Scarf's ult not sort of landing on people at first, but not really doing much damage to anyone there. Everybody was able to back out.
They definitely want to see a lot more AoE action coming in there. And I feel like Galaxy's draft, they don't have too much of a frontliner, so Scar's gonna put himself in harm's way whenever he uses that, unless Carry can get a little bit more tankier and be out there. Oh, a lot of damage come out of Taco there. That he's got a Serpent's Mask and the Tension Bow now. So
definitely putting a hurt on that Gwen.
Yep, and
he's going for it again.
Nice. Yep, doing so much damage that the jump jet's getting a lot of extra damage with that second shot. You're able to put a little bit of damage on this turret.
We are now almost to a 3K gold lead at 824 mark for Prospect. Galaxy definitely needs to get a team fight here or a few objectives to really get themselves back in this. But I think Baron and Sky are just able to apply so much pressure right now.
Yeah, and like I was saying before, Carry just unable to be that front line that is squishier carriers need. He's getting chunked down really quickly by Monkey. Here comes Taco looking for another kill. There's the aces high, misses wide, goes super low. There's the fountain, but not enough as Monkey picks up the kill with the forward barrage. And it is now 5-0 for Prospect. There's the Scar's ult, but he's going so low he gets chunked out as Arden does a great job to keep Monkey alive so he can get the kill with that forward barrage.
I think Dog Lover is just really hungry for some sort of thing to go their way there and just got himself caught too far forward.
Yep. That Scar's ult is very interesting that you have to kind of stop short or otherwise you end up going a little too far.
I haven't really liked the choices in when he's choosing to use his ult. Not that he's had many opportunities because team fights just aren't going their way. But I feel like so far it's put him in more vulnerable positions rather than trying to help them make something happen.
Definitely. So hopefully we'll see some better engagements coming out there here soon. Kind of reel the aggression in a little bit as they are playing from behind and then need to overcome both the level disadvantage and the gold disadvantage now. With that tier 1 turret gone, it kind of opens up a little bit more jungle for Prospect to come in on, putting a little bit more pressure on Galaxy GG here.
And so far they have been able to push a little vision as well.
There's a decent ult. He's in a very protected position, but he does end up coming forward. Monkey able to land that forward barrage, get him really low. On the other side, Taco picks up another kill on Abiotic Heart. This Baron just starting to do work. He's got 3 tier 3 damage offensive items right now. And it's just starting to become the absolute monster that he can be. Able to get another kill on Dog Lover, the Vanguard actually filling it up. So the kill going over to Mr. Dollywagget. Sometimes your roams need some love.
Yeah, kill security, right? Yeah, Prescott just pushing the pressure on. They popped Carey chose to pop that fountain pretty early for that Gwen. So I think Prescott just Prospect,
yeah,
just knew that that fountain was gone and was able to just go under turret and secure that scarf as well. All shop in here. See that broken myth on that Sky? We're gonna start seeing her do start to really hurt as she builds those stacks up. I think they're just waiting to see how far they'll push forward. Maybe?
I think they're waiting to, oh my gosh,
wow.
that damage. Just
wow.
completely obliterating Gwen at this point. Dog Lover caught way too far forward. It's going to be another kill going over to Baron. Looks like he's going for the triple kill here as Carry X tries to get away. Nobody's following him. They don't know which way he went. He's so sneaky, but not really. And there's the kill. Triple kill going over to Baron, the ace. Probably gold mine here as well. So great job by Baron and Arden to be aware and catch Galaxy GG just way too far forward, trying to get that turret down.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to make something happen there, and they're just too far behind. I feel like they can't do risky things like that. They're too far behind. They had no chance of even defending themselves there. They were left wide open.
Yep, absolutely.
Here goes Tacos, 1v2ing. 3.
So he finally goes down as we were watching the... I didn't think he was going to go and do anything there, so I apologize. But he gets 2 kills for his 1 death, which is super huge. Carry X getting caught up in the gauntlet there. There's the death from above to keep him in line, but he is able to escape using his boots there. Get away.
They're just going to put some pressure down on Carry here. Wait for their minions.
There's another Scarfold coming out. Dollywagget looking to just slow him up with the Vanguard, and here comes Monkey. He doesn't have any energy, though. I think they're wise just to back away here.
Yeah, I think that would be the best decision right now. Well, it is 2v3. They're still fairly far behind.
They're looking for it. There's the fountain coming out from Dollywagget. Here comes Taco trying to get some shots in. Gets Carry really low. There comes the fountain for Galaxy GG, and the chase is on. Monkey still unable to do much without any energy, and it's like Galaxy GG gonna be able to escape.
I mean, Tacos is just doing an insane amount of damage to them right now. Gwen has just now picked up armor. She's been defenseless this entire time, so she's just melting. And Adagio doesn't have anything either, so he's taking tons of damage from Tacos as well.
Speaking of tons of damage from Tacos, there is the entire team going super low here of Galaxy GG.
We are 3 turrets deep right now. They really want this kill.
But Carry able to kite him away, get out himself, but the turret goes down to Baron here. And with the 14.5-minute mark passing, that's Prospect down to just the last 2 turrets. Carry still a little too far away, ends up giving a kill, but doesn't give up the ace. Here's Monkey getting really low, going down to Dog Lover. There's the Dragon's Breath. Doesn't get Monkey as the Mr. Dollywagget. It's just been on point with these Vanguards. Monkey's like, I need to leave. I've got no energy. I've got no health. I need to go. But Taco and Dolly are like, nope, we're going to go.
They just really wanted that turret, I think. But I think they can afford to not push it too much here because just don't give up an ace. Don't give them any sort of, gold or any sort of slight hope of a comeback.
Yep, definitely not.
Just backport, play it safe.
Get all your health back. So Monkey still has not backported. Like I'm not sure if he's expecting just to get everything back.
I think he is DC'd right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is.
Minion's gonna get him OP.
Minion's gonna take him out there.
Get that gold bounty. So still sitting on about 20% health there. Not sure why he hasn't recalled yet, but
this is looking pretty rough for Galaxy right now. Maybe they can win a team fight here and get the Kraken and maybe push down to that choke point turret. We'll see here, but I think it's going to be a pretty tough team fight win.
It looks like Prospect, as they just were pinging here, are going to push to win. Or where the Galaxy GG needs to actually do some damage, but there goes Gwen going down to Sky. Sky kind of face checking some bushes there.
Yeah, definitely.
Not what you want to do. There's a great Vanguard over the wall to catch Dog Lover out. Carry walks into the gauntlet, and now Dog Lover gets caught in the other side of the gauntlet. The fountain not doing enough to keep him alive. Carry
came out just a little too late there.
Yeah. So I think Dollywaggett got a couple stuns with that gauntlet as people walked into the gauntlet.
Right.
Carry trying to
Yes.
get away. I think he probably shouldn't have come back in here. There's the ace going over to Taco. So much damage. This is going to be a pretty close race as Gwen's here trying to defend this herself, but she's doing a lot of damage. There's the Crucible coming out to save. Dog Lover's up as well, trying to get some damage down, get the goop, slow him down. They're looking like he's going to try and wall jump, but he's not going to make it. Dollywaggett caught in the dragon's breath, running away himself, and there's 2 kills going over to the side of Galaxy GG, breathing some life back in him, picking up all those.
I think Monkey needs to be careful here.
Well, it looks like face checking the aces high does go wide. There's the forward barrage picking up the kill there, and it looks like Monkey wants some more.
Her ult did a great job from keeping that Gwen being able to kill her, because that Gwen was able to take her in that tri-bush. I was a little nervous there.
And here she is using her Surrey Strike to reset that forward barrage, trying to dance around, get some more damage in, but going really low. The Scarf Burn, and that's going to be it. Doesn't give up the ace, just misses it, but probably not the best plays in the world.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have kept trying to go in there once my teammates died, but I just think they are highly confident right now with the lead that they have. But they do need to be careful if they continue to have staggered deaths like this and just pointless deaths. They're going to start giving over a lot of gold to Galaxy.
A lot of gold. The Kraken is out on the fold now, so she's a game changer, definitely. So Taco looks like he wants some more here. He's going kind of deep, going to jump over the walls, see if he can find anything, but he's just going to go for the Layman farm here as Arden keeps an eye on everybody of Galaxy GG. Sky is back on the fold, so we're back to full strength on both sides.
I think Prospect just needs to push a team fight here.
They knew they were there. Here comes it. Just the massive amount of damage. What perfect timing using the ion cannon from Taco, getting the double kill, the triple kill.
That freaking ion cannon! Oh my god!
That was damage.
Just deleting people.
Yeah. So Taco, I'm calling MVP right now. Just doing work on this Baron. That was impressive timing.
Yes.
Knowing exactly when the ion cannon's gonna drop.
And they completely forced. They dropped that gauntlet. Completely forced Galaxy right where he dropped that ion cannon. That was fantastic play setup.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Game 1 down.
Okay, I was like, what just happened here? Anyways, we'll follow Arden, give you a cinematic overlay of the fold here as he runs back. So, obviously, Galaxy a little behind from the very beginning there. Never really able to get all the items they needed. Whereas Taco just had so much damage.
Well, it definitely made it tough on them because Taco just got so far ahead, and so then you didn't force him to buy defense, which means he's just going to hurt you anymore. I mean, Baron already hurts, and then you put this many damage items. Right. And obviously, as you guys saw, you get deleted. But GG's all around. Good games. I think that Baron ban's coming out.
Yeah, I agree. I think he would be a great ban for them. Let's get the team switched around and into the next match here. So much to do.
Yeah, so get the team switched here. It is 1-0 Prospect over Galaxy GG.
Oh, brace face? Okay. Wait, who's... Oh, we're getting the teams figured out here real quick, guys. So we're getting some subs in.
It looks like Galaxy GG is bringing in a sub, and Prospect also brought in a sub.
Yep. So Braceface 2000 coming in for Prospect, and Raging Goblin coming in for Galaxy GG. So we should see some new faces here.
I am since we know Raging Goblin. We know him for his Vox. But I'm curious, he was mentioning that he has recently switched to the roam position, so I am curious what he will actually be playing.
Yeah, it should be interesting. We'll see what they end up going with here. So I think Galaxy GG's needs to have a lot stronger earlier game this time around.
Yeah, I partially just didn't like their comp. I really thought it kind of allowed Baron to just bully them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they definitely gave up. I mean, they were at a, what did I say, a 1K gold deficit at 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So they definitely need to figure out how to make that not happen again. And then I just felt like they were getting caught out of position a lot, too far forward, stuff like that. So hopefully they'll clean that all up this match, and maybe we'll have a game 3.
Yep. With that being said, let's jump into the draft for match number 2 between Galaxy GG and Prospect.
The draft begins.
So I'm really hoping that Baron gets banned here. The Vox
I think it's a
one.
must. Unless they have a plan for him. Nope, they choose to ban that Black Feather and a Vox.
Yep. So Braceface really they have the first power pick here, so they can pick whatever they want. Baron's still on the table. Maybe leaning towards the captain. They do pick up the Kroll.
Oh, wow. Let that Baron go through and pick a Kroll.
That is a very interesting pick.
Did he get a buff that I didn't know about?
Maybe.
Reem?
Reem is, I feel like, a solid pick with Kroll coming out. Curious what their plan is at this point.
Right.
I just kind of threw everything out the window. Kroll being easily countered by a lot of heroes is probably not the best hero to pick. Right
First, at least.
Yeah.
That Lance pickup. Not surprising, really.
No, very strong captain hero. Got a lockdown potential. So they did give up the Baron and a Rhyme. They're gonna have to pick a Crystal Carry here.
Huh?
Celeste does come out for Prospect.
I'm gonna assume it's the carry. We haven't seen a lot of Crystal Mages up in the lane lately, so this should be interesting.
It should be interesting. I don't know, I've liked the Crystal Mages in the lane, but they've fallen off so hard that you never get to see them anymore. So,
right.
Gonna have a interesting matchup between Baron and Celeste in the lane. Galaxy GG's down one match already in this series, and they need to make something happen here.
Yeah, we'll see if we could go to a game 3.
So, like we were saying before, Raging Goblin coming in, he is going to that jungle position. Braceface also switching in, going to the jungle position for his team, where that pushes It's Monkey to the captain position, and Taco going to remain in that lane position.
All right, well, we'll see how this match goes. Definitely an interesting draft. So we will see.
And we still get insights into what exactly they're thinking at the beginning of the match.
I don't really think they're thinking any of those things. I think they're
just spamming stuff, yeah. Always fun to talk about, though. Oh, you get to say good luck, have fun to everybody? That's cool. I'm going to spam that.
I didn't realize you could do that either.
It even tells you what you're telling the other team. What if I want to tell my tactics to the other team? Do I get to...
I don't know why you would want to do that, unless you think you're that good. Which
well, I mean,
not,
one,
but...
I am that good, and two, maybe it's a misdirection. So you're like, push to win when you're actually going for Kraken kind of thing.
Okay. Little mind games?
Yeah, exactly. I think that should be a thing.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think there'd be a lot of like I think Charms has already caused a lot of taunting back and forth. I think that would cause a lot more.
Some unnecessary taunting.
Yes.
Anyways, Taco pushing in on this Baron pretty hard here, doing a decent job on the Celeste. Obviously, she does have a lot less range at these early levels. Takes 8 levels before she gets that full range, but still doing pretty good job keeping Abiotic Heart back on his side underneath the turret. I'm hoping that Galaxy GG is able to shut down this Kroll early game.
I mean, they definitely need to. I think they should put some pressure on that jungle. But I also see why they don't with Baron, but
yeah, I don't know. I think Rhyme could take him 1v1 in the jungle and should be invading more often. Make his team kind of rotate out and leave Celeste alone. But we'll see here. It looks like jungle farming is just going rather passively at this point. Rhyme able to pick up the 2 Ancient Treants, so he's a little ahead in farm. Not the kind of hero you want ahead in farm, but see what Prospect can do.
both of them just sitting here waiting for that gank. Goblin pokes his little head out.
It gets just completely stunned up. Great Impale, Githian Wall, and Celeste Core Collapse chain right there. I didn't even have time to say anything.
I think I was also talking. I'm sorry, I got a little...
No, it's all right. We recapped it. So first blood going over to Prospect there, that 100 gold. Allowing Braceface to pick up some jungle farm now. He's going to steal some away. And that's, you don't want Kroll grabbing too much farm here. Goblin back for some more love. I'm going to try and push out.
Will be interesting to see how much Lance does. He did get a bit of a nerf. His cooldowns are like, I think it's like a second or so longer. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Looks like they're trying to pick on Goblin again here. That Impale does land. Just kind of some poke damage.
Kind of being an annoyance.
Yeah. Braceface able to go back to farming pretty peacefully here without losing any farm this rotation. Able to pick up half of Galaxy GG's jungle and then move on to his own. So putting him in a much better spot than he was before. Still a little behind in farm, but not as far as behind as he was before the first blood. Looks like Abiotic having a little bit of trouble farming on this Baron. Considerable, well, I mean, almost 15 farm behind, but at this stage in the game, that's a lot of farm to be missing.
Definitely don't want to be falling behind. And we are at little under a 1k gold lead for Prospect right now.
So, not as good as they were doing last time, but with given they took a rather late game comp, it's understandable. Considering both of these carries take such a long time to come online. And there's Monkey landing some more impales, letting him know he's never safe in the lane. Goblin here, ready for the attack. They have to be able to get in, but is taking that damage and gets revealed by the heliogenesis of Taco.
There's a missed impale.
Usually Lance gets the benefit of the doubt on this, so I'm surprised it didn't land. Maybe they fixed that so he doesn't actually get it anymore. That would be amazing. There's Goblin going in, catching Taco with the slow but great job just by Prospect, just chaining all these stuns together. So you saw the core collapse, and then from Hell's Heart, just locking Rhyme down to get annihilated.
And that fountain just not quite soon enough to be able to give Reem that boost and keep him up.
Some more jungle farm going over to Prospect. Galaxy GG not happy about this part, but
Yeah, it definitely sucks, but Kroll is still behind a Raging Goblin and farm, so it's not too horrible, I
And
suppose.
Taco going in here, gonna get a lot of damage onto Harp. Harp's got to run for his life and barely makes it out with those jump jets. It was a great combo by Taco landing the Heliogenesis core collapse. Heliogenesis. It's not quite enough damage right now. She did go the Eva Harvest first, which is interesting, along with 4 healing potions. Being aware of her surroundings, doing a great job. She did hit level 6, so she got that ult ready. It's like all our heroes are now at least 6, aside from the captains, so hitting that power spike mid-game. Abiotic taking a lot of damage. Doesn't have any defense at all right now, so be wary of his positioning. Actually, the only heroes, yeah, the jungles and captains have some.
Kroll jumping onto that ream.
Yeah, you're doing a great job, and there's the Impale Githian Wall to lock Goblin down again. So 3 deaths for Galaxy GG, 3 Ryan deaths.
Monkey actually fountained there, and I am not sure he meant to.
Well, it would be nice to have right now. He gets really low from Baron's mortar shots poking away. Just doing a lot of damage. So Baron did not go the tension bow route. He just chose to go Sorrow Blade here.
Going for a little more sustain.
Yeah, gonna need to build that breaking point before he really comes online. Breaking point and probably at least 1 Tyrant's Monocle. So that tension bow, used to give him that early game boost to make him more of a threat early game, or Abiotic going the route of the later game. I think that's okay here, considering the enemy team comp being such a late game comp as it is. Though Prospect doing a great job just locking down Rhyme so he can't be effective at all.
Yeah, they definitely seem to be focusing and just kind of chain stunning him. And yeah, just completely taking him out before he can even do anything.
Goblin's going to need some a reflex block here to break him out of those stuns.
Yeah, I would almost like a reflex block and a crucible to come out here fairly quickly.
Doesn't look like that's on Carrie's priority list right now.
Yeah, I definitely guessing he will go for that Atlas first. Just to drop that onto Kroll.
Yeah, so I missed it there, but the gold miner getting picked up by Prospect. A little cheeky. Nobody was around. They snuck it out, did a lot of damage. And there's another impale into the Githian wall, into the core collapse, and just so much damage on Abiotic Heart. He able to use his jump jets and get out. Goblin's going to have to escape before his life as well. Iron Cannon does come down. Hitting all 3 members, but not doing a whole lot right now. No re-engage. There's another impale from Monkey, just putting a lot of damage, actually, on Harp here.
He is doing a fantastic job of his Impale Githian wall combos right now. It's really putting Galaxy in a tough place in these team fights.
There's the double root. A little too far undeterred, I think, though, for them to follow up with anything. Braceface here, crouching in the bushes, looking for any chance he has. Braceface able to steal some jungle away. Galaxy GG not able to do much more than just kind of sit behind their turret and turtle up here.
Yeah, I feel like this is very reminiscent of last match. They're just... Prospect is just putting a ton of pressure into that lane, and Galaxy just doesn't have an answer.
And Taco trying to get the kill there. Excuse me, it was Abiotic Heart going in on Taco. Does not pick up the kill, so Taco able to return fire, gets caught out with Kroll right on top of him, and that leaves to death and the first ace of the game. So not the best decision by Abiotic Heart. Like, he was close, super close to getting that Celeste.
I don't think Lance is quite going to be able to get this turret. Now that Taco's is rotate up, you will probably see it just about go down.
There's Harp
Nope.
to kind of fight it off. That
Maybe?
shielding coming back, so she's got to be careful, obviously, of
There's their minions.
Monkey able to roll out of danger there, doing a great job positioning-wise. So
Yeah.
2 turrets down there off of that ace, which is not a good place to be.
That was actually a really good jump test by Harp out of that impale.
There's another impale landing though, and here comes the Githian wall. Maybe nope. He lagged out and he gets away. There's a fountain. He's looking for some more. Monkey's
just needs
trying
one
to get the
little
kill.
poke.
No, and he misses.
One little poke!
He misses with the impale, but
Oh.
he recovers and able to pick up another kill on Rhyme.
I think he's gonna pay for this though.
Yeah, he's way too deep.
Yep.
So Abiotic Harp able to get 1 return kill at least. Finally get Galaxy GG on the board.
Unfortunately though, it did cost them that choke point turret.
Yeah, so I'd trade that. I'd trade a captain for a choke point turret. No offense to you, but if you go in, you get a kill, and then you
Yes.
allow us to get the choke point turret. I'm okay with that.
Yes, I agree. I would take that as well.
So here's the Crystal Sentry making his way back onto the fold there for Galaxy GG. He is down 1 life though, and again, under wow, it's 12.5 minutes, so going a little bit faster than the last one, but Galaxy GG down to their last 2 Vayne turrets already. Not in a good place now. They're way behind. They need to farm back up, get this level in, try not to give up any more crystals, try not to give up any of those crystal turrets, or crystal at all. I mean, if you give up the crystal, you lose. But
I think they just need to be careful how far forward they are. Stop, try not to fight. Just turtle as much as they can here. Don't stand together so Celeste can just poke at them.
Stay together, but don't stand together. There's another kill going over to...
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Another 2 kills. This is that ultimate. Just...
Arden
clears
totally
out.
used his Vanguard and sacrificed himself into her stun.
And then sacrifices his life in the ult. So here's the damage coming down. Prospect just doing a great job keeping the pressure on, so much props to them.
Yeah, they're definitely not giving Galaxy any room to breathe here. Which is extremely frustrating when you were behind.
Yeah.
Because all you want to do is go farm, and if you're not even allowed out of your base, it's extremely stressful.
Yeah, and so they're able to farm, they're able to do anything they want now with that tier 3 turret being down, so... Galaxy GG is... I think they're... well, obviously Braceface is already 12, but Abiotic Harp's doing a decent enough job keeping up. It looks like we're going to have another gold miner going over the way of Prospect here at the 14-minute mark. Just going to finish out the gold payouts for this, and then they got another 45 seconds before Kraken comes in. There's Monkey going in, getting a triple Githian wall, all the stuns. Goblin's trying to go in, gets stunned up twice, and then not able to make it out. There's another great impale by Monkey. He's doing just a fabulous job on this Lance, and Baron makes it out with his life. Great reflex block at there to get through the Githian wall.
Yeah, he is doing an amazing job of just locking down these heroes and just letting Taco do work on all 3 of them.
Yeah, that triple Githian wall was totally turned that team fight around, and then Braceface shows up just in time to look pretty, get some stuns in, keep his friends alive. Taco just farming up inside of their base right now.
Yeah. She's
Doesn't
able
care.
to just poke and keep everyone at bay. They can't even engage on her, and it's a 2v3 just because she's so far ahead.
She's dancing around this low energy really, really well here. Says she's not ready, but Monkey is ready to go. It's like he's going to have to get out. There's the slow. Here comes the gauntlet, catching both members. Prospect in there. And Taco trying to get out with her life. Monkey still alive. Going to have to just sacrifice the Celeste and get out. And there he is going down. The double kill going over to Abiotic Heart. Getting him a little bit of life again back in this game. But on the other side of the map, here's a roll.
They're getting a little bit on the confident side. I don't know if they were just trying to distract with this Kraken, but if they were, it is clearly not going down fast enough. And if I was Galaxy right here, I might jump right onto that Kraken.
I mean, it was at half health, but they're going to let it go. Goblin does not land that root on Kroll, so Braceface able to get away there. Braceface is thinking about it, but no, he's just gonna decide I'm gonna back off.
I think that is a good decision.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Galaxy GG as well gonna go back and farm up here. That's cool. Like I like the cooldown notifications.
Yeah, that will definitely be helpful, especially for a captain.
Just be like, don't fight. My fountain's down for another
Don't
10
do
seconds.
anything.
Again, Braceface is gonna start up the Kraken here. Hopefully, gonna be able to get through it here as his teammates keep everybody occupied. By teammates, I mean Monkey just walking through the jungle. So Galaxy GG a little afraid to move too far forward.
Yes, but until then, they did not know where Taco was, so it was smart not to just go diving in there.
I think they have to be aware that this Kraken's being taken though and get in here soon. Oh,
They definitely had an idea, but too late.
There's from Hell's Heart landing on Carry, keeping him low, able to make it out there as they forget about him and jump onto Goblin, doing a lot of damage. The Ion Cannon drops down, doing a lot of damage in its own, but doesn't kill anybody. Rhyme goes down, and there's the Githian Wall to catch Abby out of cart. But he does a great job blocking both the Githian Wall and the Impale, but it's not enough to keep him alive. And this is going to be Ace Buff minions, fully built.
I wasn't gonna say like they're in that kind of tunnel area right there where Lance will shine, so they got to be careful. But they did do a good job blocking it. And we're just gonna see the crystal fall here.
And so yeah, this is gonna be the match 2 going over to Prospect again as the Kraken goes ahead and finishes off the turret. Not a whole lot Galaxy GG can do right here, being 10 or 11k behind at this point. So
yeah, they lost early again. Baron got too far behind, and Baron is one of those heroes where you cannot get behind. So I just think that was their big problem. Got behind and it snowballed.
yeah, definitely. So
And Prospect did a good job of pinning them in their base as well.
similar to the first game, you know, they fell behind the early game, and Prospect does a great job capitalizing on that and never letting them back into the game. So great job on Prospect. A few things that I think Galaxy GG can work on to improve, but showing some potential there towards the end.
Yeah.
Builds are fairly straightforward. There was the tension bow on Monkey. I think that was we're so far ahead, I'm going to build a tension bow instead of support items. And the Kroll actually working out a lot better than I thought it would into the Rhyme. Prospect doing a great job just stunning chaining all their stuns together, not stunning all their chains together.
I agree.
Anyways, guys, that is match number 2 going over to Prospect. Congratulations to them for winning their first match here. And that's going to do it for this stream. We actually have 2 more matches coming tonight, but they're going to not be for another hour. So make sure you guys come back in an hour and get in on the rest of the NACL action tonight. So,
but we will not be casting those, so we're signing off and see you later, guys.
Yeah. Real quick, we just want to say thank you to our sponsors, Vane Social, for providing all the statistics for the NACL, and Icon Gaming for the support that they give us. If you want to know more about either of those, you can go to vanesocial.com or icon.net, where the O is a 0. And as Ripcord already said, we're signing off, and we will catch you guys next